Hi, you guys, it's Kim. Welcome to the Regretful Yarn Addict. Let's not regret any yarns that we've bought, and let's not regret not buying yarns that we love. Today I'm starting a new series. It's going to be, are you ready? That wasn't a very good drum roll. Mondays makes on Tuesday. So, show you a couple of things I made. We'll talk a little bit about it. Let's get this on the road. First thing I made. Remember, I did my Crochet Society unboxing, and they had a little pattern in there for Norbert the Narwhal, and I said, I am definitely making me a Norbert. And are you ready? Here he comes. His eyes are a little crooked, and it looks like he has a nose. Maybe he does. The thing with amigurumi is I can make it. I love making amigurumi. I hate putting them together because of stuff like this. I always get lopsided eyeballs. At least his smile turned out decent, and his little tusk is where it's supposed to be, and the fins aren't too badly out of. They're a little off. Anyway, there he is. So this was made with the Calypso yarn that I got in the Crochet Society box. Ta-da! He's adorable. Okay, so then there was some yarn that I bought at Michael's, and I can't remember what it was called, or I think it's Value Smart. Is that what their value yarn is? And it looked like it should be Christmas colors. And then I started working it up, and I was like, well, I don't really know if that's Christmassy. So I had a green yarn from Joann's Big Twist, and I thought, well, I'll use that with it. And because the green in the Big Twist almost matched identical to the green in the Craft Smart or whatever it was. So I sat down and I started this blanket. I didn't measure it to see exactly how big it is, but I just started crocheting and just did whatever stitch felt like needed to be put in there at the moment. And this, I also use the white in this is also Big Twist. Make sure I've got the front. And back up so you can see it. Okay, so the stitches I did in it, I started out, I don't know what this stitch is called, but every middle stitch, I went down 2 rows on it. You start with like a granny, and then you just catch the middle one. And then just some doubles and singles, mini bean, doubles, and a back post double and single. And is that my star stitch? Star stitch. Then I did some more of that where you go down and you catch that middle one 2 rows below. And then I've got some cross doubles and basket weave and some more mini beans, couple rows of back post, and then just half doubles, doubles, singles. I think this is all singles from this row up. Anyway, I'm pretty pleased with the way it turned out. And I didn't bother counting stitches or any of that. I just was like, if it works, it works. If it don't, I'll just rip it out and start over. And then I had a project that I had set aside, and that was my go-to for when I'm like between projects and I don't feel like making another dishcloth, because I have a gazillion of those, and I just want something to work on. So I think I started it like a month or two ago, maybe 2 months ago. And, you know, it's something that if I sat down and worked on it, it wouldn't have taken long at all. But like I said, this was just my go-to. And when we were on vacation, I took it with me and I just finished it up there. Almost finished it up. I think I put another row or two on when I got home. And this is a tutorial by one of my favorite people, Fiber Spider. It is the rectangular Bavarian stitch blanket. I did mine in regular ice cream, Lion Brand ice cream yarn. I am not real sure. Wait, I have it right here. I had like 5 or 6, I think six skeins of it. This is lemon meringue. And this yarn is 394 yards, 100% acrylic, lightweight 3. And this is what I have left. And it wasn't enough to do it's a 2-row repeat, and there was not enough yarn there to do it. So this, I absolutely love this stitch. It looks super complicated, especially if you're new to crochet. I mean, I've been crocheting for years and years now. Especially the last 9 or 10 is when I've really picked it up and started doing a lot. And I've always looked at it like that looks like a lot of work. I don't know if I want to do that, but it really isn't. It's very easy. It's just treble crochets and chains and treble crochet togethers, and once you get the hang of it, especially what you have to do in the corners, it's very easy. You should try it. I will put the tutorial for this blanket down in the description down there, so that if you decide you want to make it, you can go ahead. Like I said, I used at least 5 skeins. I want to say I had 6 of them, and I just decided that it's going to be as big as whatever I get out of those skeins. I wasn't any particular size. I keep running over. My craft bag, and it was bugging me. These are my project bags. This one is a Michaels. I have a few of those. I have a couple that I got from Joann's. When I go and I buy yarn at the store, I usually just pick up one of those to use instead of a plastic bag. And that way I get project bags and bags to store stuff in and carry stuff around. And they only cost me less than $3, I think. Okay, So, like I said, the pattern for the Bavarian stitch I'll link below. This one I can't link because that's exclusive to Crochet Society, but I will link Crochet Society down below. And the other blanket, there's no pattern. That was just me doing what I felt like doing. All right, so I'm going to end on this note. And you'll have a great day, great evening, whatever it is where you are. And we'll see each other next time.